Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Robocop Rogue City here on Not Your Professional Walkthrough channel with me, your host, Max. So, on the previous episode, we entered the quarry and started to shoot the gang of the bikers. We even were able to access the location where actually Alex Murphy was shot back in the day.
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is the freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
more bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Okay. This is quite dark. So we still haven't reached, I think, the final building where this weird guy who showed up and is able to hack into my systems and control me and prevent me from doing stuff. But well, we're gonna see. I don't honestly know how long this game is.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
So the reason why I'm looking into water is that the memory of this being filled with landmines is still fresh in my mind, despite not playing the game in a while. I've been kind of busy with Sons of Valhalla and all these other franchises. Oh crap. Okay. So this is gonna be problematic because they have the 50 cal. And the 50 cal can actually penetrate the armor. So I'm gonna have to go with the right mouse, but I could have shot that if the crane would be still full.
This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Yeah. Like half of my HP is literally gone from one round. So I cannot really do this effectively. And I don't think I have crouch button. But if every guy has a 50 cal, I'm absolutely screwed. I would love to see if I can actually pick up the sniper rifle. Holy crap, where the hell did you come from? Where the hell did he come from? Problem is, I'm kind of out in the open. I'm trying to at least cover my flank. I still see on the radar, like the red dots. So they are bound to be somewhere around here. Did you see the laser pointer? The hell was that? I think this is a little buggy, or Maybe it's because I'm looking at the wrong direction. Okay, we have gained an experience point. I would honestly kill right now for the medical supplies. Seriously, like 1 sniper round from the 50 cal and most of my HP is gone. It's not really that optimistic. But I am able to pick up the sniper rifle. Question is, what's the efficiency or effectiveness at closer range when you just go like this? Or go with like no scope? Like, where does the bullet travel to? Crap. What the hell? How the hell did I miss all those shots? Okay, that dude needs to have a hole the size of a fist if a 50 cal goes through his chest. That stuff is used for, like, vehicles. Is this it? I don't think this is it. You need to find, like, an alternative route. Interesting sequence, gotta say. The accuracy of the gun, not the best thing. You don't see red dots, but I don't want to just like run out in the open and not have any sort of cover. At least making sure that my flank is covered should be something that I should pay attention to. But maybe it's because they know that the cops are gonna show up soon or later, that they are running away from here. I need to find a way. It's like a perfect place for an ambush.
The bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
I want to go help them, but I cannot just run for the hills and hope that I won't get shot by something. There are so many great spots that they could have placed the snipers into. You know, like, if they give me the trash can, I'm assuming I'm supposed to hide behind it because of a sniper. And 11 rounds? Why such a weird number of bullets in a magazine? Why would you make it 11? Is it like 1 in the chamber and 10 are in the actual magazine, or? I'm quite sure I'm gonna be missing some of the secrets or files or whatever. I'm not a huge fan of these.
Hey, Robo.
Yeah, we can take the assault rifle RBS. Let's go talk to Manson. Whoever that is.
You're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
Let's talk to her.
I need more time.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
You never
just
know.
Spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
Okay, let's try give a statement.
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I guess let's get into it.
Ready to get this cop
I don't
killer?
think I will go through like all the collectibles, all the secrets, and God knows what else. So let's just go in.
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
The point with this is you just have fun with the game. Now I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, eliminate more enemies than your competitor to pass the efficiency challenge. Grants additional experience points during Robocop's evaluation.
Ed 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
You brought a friend, huh? I get that. Wouldn't be such a bad idea if it wasn't another stupid
Oh, shindig. I'm taking some serious damage. How are you standing from taking those bullets?
Please put down your weapon.
So far, I'm ahead. Dude, that was such a dick move. Okay, now Ed is ahead.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Come on. The benefit is that that machine can soak up a lot of the damage. That is until it does the damn stomp and it like even pushes me back. Crap, he's like really ahead of me. I really have to like try and beat this damn thing.
Vultures attack! Please put down your weapon.
But I have to be careful where in the world I stand so I don't take bulk of the damage. crap, he's like 4 kills ahead of me.
Please put down your weapon.
I was able to catch up. Is that it? Did I
Way
win?
to go, Robocop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
Okay, I won by 1. Let's go try and arrest this knucklehead.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, this is like some sort of setup for a trap, almost. Like, I feel like they're gonna be popping in from over there, and even from possibly up there, and I don't have that many locations to take cover. Like, I can try to hide behind these pipes. Yeah, I'm expecting an ambush in here. So far, I'm surprised nothing has popped up. Okay, we've picked up some chips for upgrades. Honestly, I do not know how many skill points I do possess. I have 1 skill point. So I would need to reach something or have at least 2 skill points in order to increase like the combat or armor. In order to truly benefit from this, I don't want the Uzi. This is far better choice to have. Okay, let's take a look. It's quite a massive gang, actually. Great place to ambush, not utilized. Grenade. Another grenade. Okay, I'm not really sure what that did besides... Yeah, I probably, if I would shoot that, it would drop things. There's like mines and lots of explosives, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have to head down there. Okay, there's our ammo. What's inside of this structure? Some evidence. Shotgun is good only for like really close range encounters. Not sure if I'm supposed to go down there. I think yes. I'm quite sure there's gonna be a whole crap ton of them now that we pop up down here. It's a large open space with lots of supplies. You know what? Let's heal up and take this. Really? Nothing?
It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
I think we have a malfunction.
Under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
Said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Well, that was dumb as hell.
Put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
I need to throw the explosive crap at it.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Down your weapon.
They have to dodge these damn projectiles. This is not really a good boss fight.
Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Can't really hide effectively in here. Or run away. That thing has a freaking rocket launcher? It's kind of hilarious that I keep shooting. One of the guns. And yet that specific gun is still intact. And it's the actual other gun that's showing damage. I have no clue how the hell to hide behind this. This idiot cannot duck. I have to hope that there's some sort of recovering module. Okay, there's a sniper rifle. Cow. I'm absolutely dead here. There's nothing I can hide behind. No recovery items. I'm dead. I have to repeat this probably. Am I able to get cover behind the crate? So, concrete and steel beams are falling apart, yet a wooden crate is able to protect me. That's that great game design. Where is this freaking thing? Try to win by cheesing this, but one hit or two hits and I'm gone. This is not a good fight. Hey, come on. If I die now, I'll get pissed.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Yeah, that's kind of really bad. But we have completed the Street Vulture quest. So I probably think we're going to see our partner.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Does it have the carrying capacity even?
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No!
What are the chances they're gonna try to attack the hospital?
There's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Okay, Kitty, you wouldn't answer. I was dying to tell you that the policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her and asked me not to tell anyone it was for him. It's so cute. I'm looking forward to seeing if its little advances are reciprocated. That is what the poor policewoman makes up from her coma. The guy seems nice. Except for the awful haircut. Are they talking about me? I do have a really bad haircut. What are the chances I will have to shoot my way out of the hospital?
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I guess we're going to the morgue.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
It's a lot of cameras. What are the odds there's gonna be someone lurking in the basement? What the hell?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Okay, one thing, we do have enough, points to get to, like, I don't know, armor. Reduces received damage by 80% for a short time. It might be nice. Focus. Your reflexes allow you to see your environment in slow motion for a short time. Scanning lets you hit enemies behind cover, bouncing bullets off certain spots. Activate Robocop vision to use. That might be fun. Okay. So let's use that. What are the chances I'm gonna be shooting someone in here?
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
What are the chances you're harvesting the human brains in order to create some sort of army of some weird robots or something? All the individuals whose bodies were stolen were healthy and physically fit prior to their deaths. Apparently someone on the black market needs brains, but for what? For brain transplants? No one has made successful brain transplants since when Robocop. Actually, that's not true, because with Kane, who was the main antagonist of a second Robocop movie, and this game takes place between the second and the third movie, Kane has been pronounced dead, technically, which was not true by a psychiatrist who worked for the corporation, and she found out that probably a psychopath who's driven by the nuke is better candidate for the next version of Robocop compared to the healthy candidates which they were experimenting on, because everyone after Alex Murphy has died due to complications or the patient just going bonkers. And there was like a bunch of footage in the second or third movie where the robots themselves were committing suicide because the pain was so excruciating, they just could not handle the fact that they are inside of like a robotic body. So chances are that they are actually harvesting the healthy brains because they are trying to utilize them for creation of some sort of android or robot army. Potentially, that's my speculation based on the movies, because Kane was successfully transplanted, and he was in the end of the second movie turned into this massive robot, which Robocop barely was able to actually take down. And that thing was running on like these massive canisters of nuke.
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes,
no problem.
definitely the guy who was even with the crows.
Or a cruiser and partner, or even a bulletproof vest. That doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Well, considering the fact that he's able to hack into Alex's systems and disarm him, and the reason why Lewis is actually in prison, it's primarily due to him being related to one of the other guys who he took out, who were like important in the company. So I'm assuming it's somehow related to that he has some sort of backdoor to Alex's system.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
I don't think I'm gonna get A. Yeah, unwanted goods, hostage rescue, did not do those, did not know where they are. So I don't think I'm gonna get even like B ranking, maybe C. Okay. So if I would get A ranking, that means I get like 2 skill points to invest. If I get B, I think I get only like 1 skill point. But certainly a long chapter.
What's all the commotion?
We were extremely flattered after hearing that Robocop's main source of sustenance is our delicious baby food. That is why we wanted to present you with opportunity for collaboration. We would like to make Robocop the face of Baby Maid. Who wouldn't want their child to grow up to be a real-life superhero? In exchange, we would offer a free supply of Baby Maid, as much as you could ever need. We're gonna investigate the station and see what's up. Honestly, that looks like M.2 SSD, just on like a larger scale. And I kind of do wonder if I can actually utilize it to somehow upgrade my weapon or to do something. Board 3.1, 3.2. We can try. So I start off from here. If I go with this, I cannot do that, huh? Theoretically, I can try to use this here. That way I'm bypassing the penalty. I can try to utilize this as well. This is reload speed. Here we have weapon spread. We have, okay, I will try to get these 2. So this one is here, but in order to get there, I need this one. So this is gonna give me this buff. Now, Piercer. Piercing bullets improve effectiveness against armored enemies. That's awesome. So what I would try to do is see if I can get this one, but with this pointed down. Let's take a look. I don't want to get the penalty of 10%. Let's take a look. Am I blind or am I blind? Here I would only need one which, I don't want this. I needed a different rotation. I'm not sure if I can rotate it in a different fashion. Omni. So these are for like all the directions. I don't really want those. T-shape, yes. But the problem here is I don't like this T-shape. Here I would need the L shape and crap. This is not good. Pass through. Think, Max, think. If I put this over here for the reload speed, the weapon damage, a dead end. Problem is I don't have a dead end which would take this. This dead end would be great. L shape like this one. T shape. I don't have the right T shape. This way I would get the penalty of minus 10%. Omni. What is this penalty for though? 10% for what specifically? I don't know what penalty is applied, so I can consider keeping it. But over here, if I go with the T shape, here I'm screwed. I would need the L shape, and I would need this one to be applied over here, full auto mode. So this is the tutorial one, then there's the 3.1, and then there's the 3.2, which I've collected. I guess I'll stick with this one for now, and dead end. I cannot really take this one, which sucks. It's weapon damage. I can take this one, which is the armor piercing. So our armor piercing should be at 25%. What? But there's 18 and 17. That's 35. That's oh, that's because the penalty is 10%. Ah, so we finally know what's the penalty. Huh. I can try to mess around with this one just to see what the hell would happen. I need the T shape like this. Then I would need... Why is this not working? Are you really trying to tell me this would just not work? But that's weird. Why is it working on this one though? So armor piercing. I was hoping that actually a T shape, which would be pointed down, would work. It's not letting me put it over here, huh? L shape. 17. 17. Pass through 18. And et voila, single shot mode, fires 1 round at a time, deals heavy damage. A dead end. Reload speed. Okay. This way I get most of the actual benefits. I don't really understand the chip thingy, so I'll keep it as I had it. So I can select this one and have it like this. I think we have magazine capacity, weapon spread, reload speed, weapon damage 52%, increase and armor piercing 39%. That's absolutely awesome. I have 2 skill points, so theoretically we can actually go with like either armor or focus. So let's go with those. And the objectives are investigate the disturbance, take Ed's motherboard. I did take the motherboard, no? Is there somewhere else where they might have placed the damn motherboard? I'm gonna have to walk around just to be on the safe side. Why do you have like a cage for animals? And we were even able to see at the hospital footage that like the footage of the guy was like somehow corrupted so that it's not clearly visible that it's him, but we know for a fact that it's him. I did take the motherboard, right?
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Okay. So we have an optional target or optional
later in the briefing room.
Task. Don't recall right now where the prison cells are at. This just leads me back over here. You don't understand why do they not have an official armory for all that gear?
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I come in now?
So shooting the head at the range is the better way to do this.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
The extended magazine is sure helping. You get definitely more points at the range if you shoot the head. So my suggestion is, if you pick up the game, go for the head. The torso is a guaranteed hit, but you don't get as many points. And you can go over like 500 points if you just keep aiming at the heads. And because you are doing the short bursts, chances are not all the time you get like a perfect kill. So you can like chip off a piece of the head. But if you're around the ballpark of the headshot, you will be a-okay. So I'm already approaching the 500 point mark. But doing like the full auto bursts, not really that recommended. Ah, that thing threw me off. If you... Crap. Yeah, 562.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Okay. Now, this one has definitely a smaller magazine. What the hell? Jesus Christ.
Is everything okay?
What the hell did he do to this damn thing?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Okay. Let's go talk to the knucklehead in the jail cell.
Ah, there's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Hey! This is the guy who stole the watch from the dead officer.
Cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Okay, let's go to the briefing room. I think I need to go upstairs. There's something to inspect. Dear Mr. Starkweather, after a thorough review of your application, we regret to inform you that you are unable to offer you a life insurance. Offering coverage to any police officer would not be viable for our company due to the high-risk profile of the profession. Thank you for your understanding. Well, that sucks. Problem is, if something would happen to you, you are absolutely screwed. Yeah, I'm not really sure how insurance is done for the police officers. Please don't tell me this are like all the officers that have died just this month. It would be a little too morbid. I don't see any more evidence in here.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Okay. So we need to head downstairs. I'm assuming. Is it in the data center? Yep. Let's see. Okay. Brakes. Where's the damn photo? So these extra tasks, you do not need to do them, but overall at the end, when you get the score, doing these extra activities is additional experience, of course, and it improves your overall rating. Yeah, that apparently that means how many copies have
I still
died.
need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Hey, like the riot shield, that should not be here. Estevez, Ramirez, Bell. Kind of funny that Murphy does not have a locker since he has like an entire room.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Okay, let's go to the staff room or meeting room and see what this is all about.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone back up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Oh, that knucklehead is gonna get herself shot. You're trying to tell me nobody saw that? Like, there's...
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Please, it's not again a competition between me and the robot. Or is it between me and the SWAT? I think it's again competition. Why is it always competition? Well, there's like a whole lot more of them than there is of me. It's not really that fair. Come on, reload, Robo. Leading by 1 kill.
Entrance clear. Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the N209 units. We'll clear the area.
Leading by 2 kills. Almost died in the process. Oh, these things are gonna start shooting everything. If they are gonna malfunction, I'm screwed because fighting just one of them was problem.
Put down your weapon. Put down your weapon.
Again, this is a competition.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Whoa, shit.
Put down your weapon. Put down your weapon.
Yeah, I don't stand a chance going against all these robots. How the hell are you expecting me to compete against this?
You now have 50.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Okay, let's heal up. I want to check if there's anything I have possibly missed, but I did not stand a chance against these knuckleheads. Maybe if I would have used just the Robocop's pistol because it has all those upgrades thanks to the chip. Come on, that's not fair.
Requesting backup!
Now, I'm not sure if it's actually possible for me to catch up to them, but I sure as hell am gonna try. But they are gonna definitely need to remodel the office after I'm done. God, I hate open space offices.
Stand your ground!
Finally leading again.
Don't act like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
Man, you have 3 robots and you weren't able to beat me. And there's like a full squad of you guys.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Letter to be framed. Andrea, in the envelope is letter I mentioned, please frame it for me so I can keep it on my desk. I still can't believe something dark side.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Yeah, so that was the premise of the 3rd movie.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
The reason why I let her go is because I've seen Robocop 3 and that movie was
See, you've reached the manager's office.
not really that great.
Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
Okay, so this is where we're gonna leave it off, and the next one we're gonna continue. So hopefully you did enjoy this one, and if you want to see more, check out the playlist. Link is in the description, or make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know what the channel is up to, as I do more than just playthroughs. And I'll see you all in the comments or the next one. Thank you all for watching, and bye bye for now.